says it's all about Ikorodi. Yeah. Federations Cup. Abakaliki FC. Yeah. They did a good job, I must say. Yeah, they did a good job. I watched them here in Abuja against Casino. Yeah. I'm sure they will not change that their goalkeeper any longer. You remember the story? Yeah, they had this goalkeeper that they wanted to bring in the last minute. Then they missed the window through which they would have brought him in. You know, the referee wanted to do abracadabra, to bring in when after the match was done. And everybody insisted, no. Then they went into the penalty. The other goalkeeper that they thought could not get the job done saved 3 penalties. And I'm sure from then on, we will become the first choice when it comes to goalkeeping and penalties. So, congratulations to them. Semi-final. They also have former, I think, chairman, Senate committee. Yes. He was there on that day, so he's everywhere. So there's a lot, obviously. We
Yes.
Yeah, we wish them. Yeah, we wish them the best. So that's why you need a very good team behind your team. A team behind your team.
Okay, so Coach, we are actually in. It's just for Coach to also join.
Okay, we are out. Okay, now we are live. Is that what we mean?
No, like
okay,
we're already admitted.
Okay,
it's just for the coach to join.
Okay, no problem. So we're expecting our guests to join. But before then, let's hear your top thumbs up. We are live now. Okay, great. Let's hear your thumbs up and thumbs down. Okay, let's start with this message on the WhatsApp portal. It says, "Hi, good evening, A team. Prince Will, Kachi, and Bumi Blair. Benjamin from Lungbe says, my thumbs up goes to my team, Chelsea. Oh, please check it out. Blessing for Chelsea fans. Yeah. Even this weekend, they didn't allow me rest at home. It was Chelsea and Chelsea. And he says, Cole Palmer for ending his goal drought. Okay. My thumbs down goes to Arsenal. Oh my God.
Why
Arsenal.
though? For losing or?
Of course, for losing.
Okay.
For losing.
I see nobody's body about my side United again. Because you cannot shame the shameless.
No, come on. You can't shame. Yes. Who is down fears no fall. And this one says, A team, good evening. Mike from Abuja.
All
my
right.
thumbs up goes to Chiamaka Nado. Yeah, my baby. Like I said, I told Prince Way to propose back 3-4 years ago. If you had Prince
and then he wasted time.
He wasted time.
The opportunity have passed.
We would all have been, Coupe de France champion now. You know what that means. By the way, she's still not married, I think.
No, she's not.
Okay, shoot your shot. And he goes on to say, my thumbs down goes to guess who?
Arsenal.
Gunners. Oh my God.
Hell.
Now, the question is, do you think this can in any way spur the Gunners?
Against PSG.
Well,
that's what Arteta said. They will use the anger, the rage, disappointment from that loss on Wednesday against PSG. So let's see if really what is expecting the boys to do.
They plan a transfer of aggression.
Yes.
Is all right. Anyway, you are listening to us from you. We are live on Facebook, so you can just check us out. We are live. But this is what I used to ask me. I want to see the face of Prince. Prince does not like camera. But then today he's live.
Don't miss out. If you want to see Kachi, just come. Fully loaded, whatever you want.
Yes, we are live at Nigeria Info Abuja. Yes, that's our Facebook fan page. But you can also really look out on YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja as well. But then just camp on Facebook. We'll be reading a lot of comments from there.
Okay, from the Facebook page.
Yes.
Okay, you can, Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja.
Yes.
YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja.
Yes, same.
All right. Okay. Our guest will be joining us. Coach, please, can you join us via the Google Meet? So he'll be joining us via the Google Meet once he joins.
Did you tell him?
I just stated it. So hopefully he will join and we'll be able to kickstart it. But before then, let's take your reactions. I have not given my thumbs up, right?
You said you did not have. I was wondering how.
Okay. I'm thinking. Okay.
I think Coach has joined.
I think Coach has also joined. So makes it very interesting. Coach Daniel Ogunmodede, a.k.a. Ijabol. Coach, good evening and welcome to Football Frenzy. Hello, Coach. Can you hear us?
I don't think you can.
Okay. Our engineers will be fine-tuning that to ensure we have the best of, show. But obviously, he
has joined.
He has joined, but we just want to make sure, Coach, that you can hear us. Can you hear us, Coach? All right. Please, we need Benga to come open the channel here. I think there's a channel there. Okay. All right. Let's take this call. Hello. Good evening to you.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah. Welcome. Your name and where you're calling from. Oh, sorry about that. 07009 510 000. That's the number through which you can reach us in the studio. Yeah. Tell us. Give us your thumbs up and your thumbs down.
All right, yes, indeed, we have a caller. Yes, let's hear you. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Football Frenzy.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, you're welcome. Good evening.
My name is Israel from Gabadaga.
All right, Israel. Let's have your thumbs up and your thumbs down.
Yeah, my thumbs up goes to Chelsea.
Your thumbs up goes to Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan, but actually I wanted Chelsea to win that game.
All right. How about your thumbs down?
My thumbs down goes to Arsenal.
Okay.
Conceding 2 goals from set pieces, and they call themselves king of set pieces.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much. Thumbs down to Arsenal. Thumbs up to Chelsea. The London club's getting both the love and the hate. Okay, Coach, are we ready?
Yeah, I think we have Coach Daniel back. And Coach, can you hear us? Good evening.
Good evening. I can hear you clearly.
Okay, Coach, we need to. This your voice. We need to sing a song and remix. Do you know the song I want us to sing and remix?
Hey, voila.
Tell me.
I should tell you. I see the sweet us, independent. I see the sweet us, more independent.
Don't start trouble that you cannot.
No, Coach. You know who I'm singing this song for? I want to start a fight.
No,
Coach.
Don't start fighting.
I want to start a fight.
Calm down.
I went somewhere down east last season.
Hell.
And when they won the title, the kind of dance, Ilechuku and the likes of them did on that day.
I don't understand. Coach, what are you trying? Are you trying
No,
to? Are you
Ilechuku
trying
is
to
his
yab
friend.
like? I know he's his friend.
No, he's his friend.
Coach, my coach.
The kind of.
They love music and dance.
Yes, they do. Oh, simple.
Good evening, Abuja is listening to you live. It's a pleasure to have you on the show, Coach. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Are you?
We are fine. You must have heard Kachi. She's in the studio.
Hi, Coach. Good evening.
Hello.
How are you doing? I'm very well.
I'm
Welcome.
Fine. Are you? Thank you.
I'm fine.
And we also have Prince Will in the studio. Prince Will?
Good evening.
Okay. So, Coach, first, let us tell you our predicament because we like to learn. We like to learn from you. For 16 years, the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria has no team in the NPFL. The last time a team from the FCT played in the NPFL was the 2008-2009 season, and it was FC Abuja. And now called the FCC. Since then, no team from the FCT has played in the MPFL. But here we are. We have a team from Ikene. I won't say big Ikene and I will not say small. But now highly, revered Ikene, winning the NPFL. How do you think this has changed, Ikene right now?
On a lighter mood, I think Abuja is more focused on governance.
Yeah,
we love football too. We love football.
Maybe more of governance. I've been to Abuja severally and I saw the development every day compared to how the football has developed.
Shot fire.
Nonetheless, kudos to the FA of
FCT.
Abuja. Yes, and they are doing a great job in terms of developing football, grassroots, but it's far more beyond that. We need to be specific and directional. Like I used to say, we need to put up an attitude of a vector quantity, have a direction where we are going. This is important in football. This is what we try to do in Remo Stars. We try to set the target, set the goal, and go for it, with a lot of investment in human capacity, in infrastructure, in equipment, in facilities, in what have you, and imagine like myself on coaching education on players. I've been here for a decade now, and imagine the kind of patience someone that is spending heavily is trying to have year in, year out.
Oh, yeah.
Attend courses abroad.
Yeah.
Both home and abroad. Attend courses both home and abroad. Attend courses. It takes a lot of patience and investment. Investment. Most importantly, patience. You can spend money and not get results. It's possible. If you are patient, you can get everything. If you spend money without patience, you can't get everything. So patience is key, and we need to be logical about it. This is what Remo has done.
Okay.
We're logical about our approach to what we want, and we're happy. Finally, it paid off.
Well, I was going to start. I wrote down some questions, and just like that, you've answered two of them.
Yes.
I mean, what does it take to win the MPFL? You just told us. You need to be patient. You need to invest. I mean, what do you want to add? What does it really take to win the MPFL?
You're really talking about one of the strongest league in the world. Imagine the team battling relegation they are having more points than Manchester United.
Oh, well.
You know what that means.
Hey!
So, it's a very tough league. Power for power, strength for strength, technique for technique. In fairness to you, we have a lot of things to improve on, yes, which is normal in every growth. But this is a very tough league. That our first year we relegated. Second year, again, we relegated. So before we get our stability, we try to make a genuine evaluation of our performance. What is it where did we get it wrong? What are the things we try to do well? Where are we supposed to improve? And we work azorously on these areas. In terms of players, we know we needed players that are resilient, that will understand our philosophy. That was why we have more of our youth players making the nucleus of the team.
Yeah.
Over the year. Like imagine the young boy that scored the last goal.
Olamilekon.
Against Tornadoes was from my under 15.
I remember.
The captain of the team is from my under 17. We have Kudus, is from the under 15. We have Sadiq that played the national team, is from the under 17. So a lot of it we try to see when we try to bring in players, we have a scouting team that look into players that have almost the same mentality like we do, that we know when they come in, it's easy for them to synergize with the structure we have on ground. In terms of financial capability, the team also try to work. I've been here for, like I told you, a decade, and I have not been home for 2 hours. I've not been home. It might not be as bogus as some of the state team, yes, but it's worth it, and it comes at the right time. So, and this is a great extrinsic motivation for players and officials. You understand? So, we have conducive camp. We know it's part of the problem. These players need to be conducive. They need to be in the right frame of mind before they get into a match. We have a lot of a lot of things in the country that these players just they don't even know when they are playing, where they are playing. Their mind is fixed around their welfareism. Okay. There's no proper welfareism. So the club tried to work on this. I can tell you that in 10 years, Remo Star has had 4 different camps. 4. You know, they try to build, we leave, we go to another place, they build a better one again, we leave, they build a better one again before we resort into these new facilities now. So we keep improving every year with genuine evaluation. And along the line, when we get promoted, we have 80% of our youth team execute the league. That they execute the league. 80% of them. So, and after promotion, we kept bulk of them, apart from those that traveled
outside.
And along the line, we continue to build on it. We continue to build on it, and we came third, we came second, and now we are first. With resilience. It's resilience.
Wow. Fantastic, oration right there, oratory. And, I know a lot of us will learn from that. I just want to ask, because I saw one of those videos where your principal said it was very important. I mean, infrastructure was very important to this team winning the NPFL. How important really is infrastructure? Because everybody in Nigeria now goes to Remo Complex.
Yes, infrastructure is one of the key things to our success. Imagine we have a very good training pitches. We have 3 synthetic, 1 grass pitch. If we are going to a grass pitch, we tend to train on the grass field. If we are going to a synthetic pitch, we train on the synthetic pitch. We have hostels. We have gym, a proper gym. We have a conducive dressing room. Me as a coach, I have a convenient office, a spacious, convenient office right in front of my training pitch. I can access easily. The club has, when we want to travel, logistic, think of logistic again. Sometimes if the journey is over 8 hours, we need to go through flight. We are going to Maiduguri tomorrow. We are going through flight. Some teams has to go through road, and they spend 2 days on the road. So winning the league is a thing of we are condemned to win it, because to whom much is given,
much is
expected.
Okay, Coach Dan, honestly, you've said a lot, and I think you've pretty much answered a lot of questions. But then everything going for Remo Stars, in the home front, in the league, the consistency is being over 4 years. Everybody can see it. Started off at a point, finished second, finished third, finished second, then won the league. But what is the plan to translate, this form to the continent? Because for some years now, continental football has been, the bane of our clubs in the MPFL. Remo Stars inclusive also have had a taste of continental football. So how can this success and progression be translated to what happens on the continent?
Like I told you, we have a framework in Remo Stars. I could remember when I came back from Portugal, people tend to ask a lot of questions of is it possible? Well, quite to know it's possible with our framework. Our framework is clearly stated what we want to achieve in every season.
Okay.
And I can bet you we always want to be better. Our previous season,
Okay.
We always want to be better at it. And why am I saying this? I know people are anxious presently to know what the next step is.
Yes, please.
But don't forget, the season is not over. You only have the child now. Mm-hmm. The naming ceremony has not even been done.
True that.
The naming ceremony has not been done.
True that.
We have 3 more matches to end the league.
Yes.
We have 3 more matches to end the league, and we need to conclude this season. After concluding the season, then we try to evaluate ourselves individually, as a group, as a team, as a club. Then we go to the next phase.
Okay.
For now, we focus on the league. We felt like we came second. We need to be better our season. The season we came third.
Yeah.
We were second the following season in an abridged league. In an abridged league.
Yes.
We set a target for ourselves. After the abridged league, we lost the league with just 1 point, with one goal, a goal different. The following season, it was a long league. We came second. We were better the previous season. This season, we came first. Now, next season, the only thing I can be rest assured with you is we want to be better. We will be better next season than this season.
And
should we expect back to back?
And maybe in 2-3 weeks, I will come back to you.
Yes.
I'm going to give you what we are looking at in the new season, mostly in the continent. I know people are anxious,
that would be good.
But just give us time to enjoy this euphoria first.
Okay.
To conclude the league. I mean.
All right, and I saw a video of you and your wife celebrating the victory.
That video choke.
Like
video,
I really enjoyed it.
Bomb.
I really enjoyed it, and I want to ask, what role does mommy plays in you getting to the height you are in currently?
Yeah, I have a principle to myself that in order to be comfortable at home, my family need to be happy. This is a job that I do full time. It's not a part-time job for me. It's not a part-time job. And I know I will always fall back to my family after work. So I have a family that has 100% support for what I do.
Okay.
And they are always right behind me. You could see from where we are talking, I got back home, the children, they are playing around. You understand what I'm saying? This is I think, in my opinion, I get a lot of strength from them. I get a lot of energy, a lot of belief. They are my motivation. I am always challenged not to let them down. My wife is always in the stadium 24/7, even with a friendly match. She's there to watch.
That's nice.
Yeah. So
and that does not bother you? Some coaches don't want their families around them.
No. The thing is, they don't come around my job. No. It's a different thing. They don't come around my job. Not that they come to my training. No. They are not involved with my job, but they support my job. During match, they are there to watch. Mostly my wife.
Wow.
They are there to support as a spectator. Number one fan, that genuinely want me to win. So, as a number one fan, they watch. It's not to get home and ask her, how did you play today? What do you think? No, it's not our job. I have a department of performance analysis that does that. That is their own job. So it's not that they interfere with my job. They don't intrude into my job, but they come to support me.
Okay.
Fantastic. And Rangers, I needed to go back. They were the defending champions until you took away the title from them. And for me, they did not defend the title very well. And, for Remo, a lot of people will be expecting much from you. Are you going to be a better, champion than Rangers were last season?
Well, different people, different organizations with their predicaments. Only them will explain why the season had to go like that. Because I am not on the inside, you understand?
Yeah.
But like I told you, for sure, we will be better next season than what we were this season.
Okay.
I can promise you.
I like that. You'll be better than, probably better than Rangers. That's what you mean.
We will be consistent with our
Rangers
with our vision.
Leave Rangers now. Coach is telling you something. You're chipping Rangers inside.
All right, Coach. My question is: you're working with the national team, the Super Eagles. You've worked with Coach Augustine Eguavon. Right now, you're working with Coach Eric Chell. What has the experience been like in terms of how both coaches have impacted on you?
First and foremost, I'm so indebted to Augustine Eguavon because if he had not given the opportunity, even the new coach wouldn't have seen that I can, So I'm so indebted to him, and I'm so indebted to him, and I can tell you that for us in Gavon is a liberal leader that try to carry everyone along, give everybody chance, give everybody opportunity, and I'm happy I'm able to get a lot from him in terms of leadership. How he tend to lead the team, even at the point of chaos, to qualify for the Nations Cup, So, transiting to Eric Chell, it's obviously what I get from Augustine Eguavon that led to Eric Chell. Eric Chell came with a lot of experience, some backroom styles that I'm able to learn one or two things from. No one is an island of knowledge. Mm-hmm. For me, I'm always open to learning. I've learned a lot, so much from them. Even Eric Chell, and at a point I get to realize we are almost on the same, like he's a motivational leader, He came with a lot of energy, a lot of motivation to the team to make them know they have the capacity and what it takes to qualify for the World Cup. So I learned a lot from them, and it's actually helping me in my club side, to be sincere. One of maybe the brightest thing that has happened to me in my career is being with the Super Eagles at this point.
Okay.
Wow.
And I was thinking it was going to be a distraction.
No, it's never a distraction. Is it?
It's not a distraction. I quite understand the way, like I told you, we have a framework. I've set a template for over a year, for years. I've sent templates that even while I was not around, my backroom staff, my assistants, that is the template they have to follow.
Okay.
That is the template they have to follow. And of course, they need to do it just the way I've been doing it, even while I was not around.
Okay.
So for me, it's not a distraction. Instead, it's more motivation for me, because getting to know that okay, I can deal with these top players at that level makes it more convenient and easy for me to deal with the ones that I have already in my club side.
All right.
Giving more respect, more tactical details, and improving individually on myself, on my own part. So it's not a distraction, and you could see that clearly. I was not around. My assistant coaches played 11 matches and they didn't lose any.
Yeah.
Well, that's great, Coach. Just for the sake of time, I won't let you go without asking you, because I know there is a lot being expected from you now, especially as a Nigerian coach, and a lot of people believe Nigerian coaches should be one of the best, on the continent. Can you tell us about your brand of football? You are known as, they call you Ijabol. So what exactly is Ijabol, and what's your brand of football? Is it tiki-taka or takatiki? Is it jabol or something? Coach, you are muted. Okay.
Well, my philosophy is not tiki-taka.
Okay.
Nonetheless, I try to combine a lot of ideas of how I think football should be played. Okay. And I result into what is known as Ijabol. Number one, from my culture, Ija means fight. And in fight, you need to be consistent. If not, you can be defeated by anybody, any size, any race. And if you want to be champion continuously, you have to be consistent. I get to realize it's only in combat sports that you don't even know the name of the coaches. You only know the name of the player because it's an individual sport.
Yeah.
If you don't fight well, only you will be held responsible. Only you face the consequences.
Yes.
So they will not beat your coach. You are the one that they will beat. It's only in football if you lose a match, they fall on the coach. So I try to get an idea from this with my experience with a lot of coaches. I assisted for 12 years. I assisted Godfrey Esu. I assisted Lawrence Akpokona. I assisted Ganiu Salami, Niyi Akande, David Egbiri, Oladunni Oyekale, Busari, Induka Ogbade, Boboye, and all of it. So from them, I was able to pick one or two things, and how, like I told you, how I think football should be played. So I resort to this. Ijabol is a consistently controlled possession keeping style of football. In football, there are moments they call moments of the game. I want to consistently control every moment,
Okay.
Consistently controlled possession keeping style of football using individual or group to score goals. You can see that from our performance this season. We have 17 different scorers. And we have the highest goals in the league.
That's incredible, coach.
It could be individual, it could be the group, using individual, and the basic strength is from our culture, That is in Jabol.
Thank you very much, coach. Before we let you go, we will want to take 1, 2, 3 reactions from the listeners, the Abuja fans. Maybe they have 1 or 2 comments. It's an opportunity for them to interact with the current champions. We know we don't have champions in the FCT yet, but we did come. Make it up already. We did come. All right, 07009 510 000. That's the number through which you can reach us in the studio. Preferably, you can dial the WhatsApp portal, which is 08099930137, and you get through to the studio to talk with Ijabol live right here on your Let's Talk station. Let's see. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening and welcome. Your name and where you're calling from?
Thank you, Coach in the studio. And Coach thank you also. My name is Godwin, calling from Mami in Gundibara in Abuja.
Okay.
Yes, let me first of all tell you congratulations. I know the league is over, but you have already been confirmed, just like Liverpool has been confirmed in England. So, good one. But one quick question I wanted to find out from you, because you're not letting the cat out of the bag here, because like the crew have asked you, what is the strategy? How are you going to make sure that you defend Nigeria at the continental level? That is the problem we have. No, we have seen several champions from Enugu to Enugu that have slaughtered. All of them have fallen apart. Somebody didn't going out of the group stages of CAF Confederation Cup and CAF Champions League. So we really want you to still have a plan. That is when we're going to know that you are a true champion.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach. We told you they want to know your plans for the CAF Champions League.
He has answered that. Maybe I don't know whether the phone wasn't listening.
This is directly from the listeners, Coach.
Well, like I said, maybe it was not with his radio or TV at that time. I said we are not yet done with the season. We have 3 more matches to play, so we can't put the cart before the horse. Okay, we need to conclude the season, make our evaluation, then we know where we're going. Nonetheless, like I said, we will always want to be better than our previous season.
Okay, another question. This one says, good evening. And it says, he would like to know, please, what improvement would you like to see in the MPFL next season?
Okay.
Yeah, next season, in fairness, the league is improving daily, every day. Kudos to the organizers, in fairness. Yet, there is room for improvement. First, the improvement I would like us to improve on is to have more coaching education.
Okay.
Our coaches be exposed to more conferences, coaching education. Secondly, infrastructures. Third, security. Security of these officials is also very key, very paramount. They are also human. They are parents to children, and you expect a referee to go to match and his or her life is at risk, knowing that he or she is not secured. I watched some video online recently and it's disheartening, how these people are being treated after matches. As much as I know that we all feel some pain, but I would love to have improved security in match venues.
Okay.
And lastly, improve officiating too.
All right.
Wow. A lot of demand ahead of the new season. But coach, before we go, Caleb from Kubwa in Abuja says, the shot, coach is shot, hit me, and I'm not a Man United fan. Just imagine.
I'm so sorry. I only state the fact.
It was a fact now.
I only state the fact. Go and check the table. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, no.
I think in relegation, imagine in relegation we have team with 41 points. That's a much more than what Man U has got.
Coach. Okay. Thank you very much, Coach. We've totally enjoyed your presence tonight and wish you all the best ahead of the next few matches to the end of the season. Well, whether you like it or not, we're already looking ahead of the new season. We are wishing you the best ahead of next season. Thank you very much, Coach Daniel Ogunmodede, a.k.a. Ijabol.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Coach.
All right, it's nice to be with you guys. Thank you, Bumi. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Well,
and I must commend what you guys have been doing to propagate the image of the league.
Thank you.
It's commendable. And Bumi, congratulations for winning your FA Cup in FCT.
Thank you. We've gone beyond that now. Duty red.
I hope you'll be preparing to come to MPFL. By then, Remo should have won the Champions League.
No, we'll be there to celebrate. No problem. Yose Wike should help us. He should help us. We need help.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Coach. All right, Abuja. That's the reigning champion.
Yes.
And he has said he's going to rule like a proper champion.
Yes, sir.
Like a proper champion. All right, we need to go for a break. Take some messages. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Football Frenzy.